Find that most people lose progress over the weekend. You tend to be really good, stick to what you're doing Monday to Friday, maybe even Thursday at worst. And then the weekend hits and you go off the rails. You don't track, you don't stay accountable, you don't train, and you just end up over consuming, which then leads you to feeling like you failed on Monday when you feel like you haven't made any progress. My biggest tip when it comes to navigating my weekends is to plan ahead as much as possible. So for all of my one-to-one clients, I tend to do a check-in on Thursday, which then goes over your weekend plan, what you're planning to do, if you're going out to eat, where you're going, if you're having alcohol, those sort of things. So it's very easy to plan ahead of time and actually be proactive rather than trying to react to everything on a Monday. So if you know you're going to a restaurant, the thing that I think helps a lot of the time is to narrow down your choices to 2 or 3, or even just 1. And that's going to make things a lot less overwhelming ahead of time. So if you know you're going to Prezzo, for example, you might go in and go, okay, so my calories are this. I can plan the rest of my day around what I want for dinner. And those 2 things might be a pizza and it might be a lasagna. One of those is 1,200 calories, the other is about 700. So from there, if your intake daily is 2,000, plan the pizza in first or the lasagna or whatever you're going to have, and then you have the remaining calories for the rest of the day unless you want to start for a dessert as well. If you can plan ahead of time with this, you're going to get your results much quicker and actually make them more sustainable because you don't throw your weekend away for your goal, but you're also not throwing away your goal for the weekend. So plan ahead as much as possible, narrow down your choices, and it will become so much easier to stick to your plan and get the results you want in the long term.